Hi everybody, welcome back to Critical Mass. Today we're going to do one of our random topics here there. So Paul, why don't you pick a random topic and tell us what it is?
Name a versatile actor.
Alright,
Okay.
we'll tell you who we're coming up with. Give us a second to think about it. I'd say about 12 seconds. Alright, Mark, who is your versatile actor?
Okay, so if I was going to choose an actor that I think can do comedy, I think they could do musicals, I think they can do action, they could be a leading man, I'd say Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman is probably the most versatile actor I can think of.
Okay, so name some like comedies and
Okay, so
musicals and stuff.
movie 42. Okay, so
43.
he's in, or 43, whatever it is. He's hilarious. X-Men, he's got the
wait.
action.
While we're on this topic, a subscriber text messaged me and said, I started watching movie 43.
You're welcome.
I got 10 minutes into it and had to shut it off.
What?
If only somebody had warned me. Oh yeah, Don warned me. Thank you, Don. Mark knows nothing. And that's a quote. That's a quote, by the way. Mark knows nothing.
Wait, was this a woman?
Nope.
10
Really? Yeah,
Listen,
it
10
was
minutes, you didn't give it a proper chance.
10 minutes, you gave it 2 minutes too long. All right, so I just wanted to say that comment. It's a horrible movie.
I laughed. Oh, I laughed. Anyway, I digress.
Okay, 43.
Okay, so yeah, so you've got your comedy chops in 43. You've got musicals in Les Miserables, and you've got musical with The Last Showman, who he's also playing like a leading man.
And he's singing. He's doing this,
Absolutely, yeah.
Is
He's
he
doing-
dancing?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, he's like a triple threat, this guy.
And action, obviously, he's Wolverine.
You've got Wolverine. So, yeah, very versatile. The guy's like a chameleon. He can go from one part to another and do it flawlessly.
Okay. Now, because we're still with you, can you think of like an awesome actor who's not versatile at all?
Okay, well, we're going the opposite now.
Yeah.
Ryan Reynolds. He's the same guy in every... I love his stuff. Love his movies. Laugh every time. But it's the same, right?
Was he the same in Six Underground?
He's that snide.
Near the end of the movie, he was.
He's still that snide comment guy all the
You
way.
can go
The one-
back. You can
like,
go all the way
you know,
back to Van Wilder, and he's the same guy as he is in Deadpool.
You know, even when he's the opening scene in Six Underground when they're driving and everything like that, and he comes in, and he goes, "Oh, sorry for yelling so much. I just got excited." You know, that's Ryan Reynolds,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
That's so okay. Yeah, I can see that.
versatility, I would say not so much. He can't go from one part to another and play a different character.
And you know what?
But he does a great job
I
with the
don't
character
want
he
him
plays.
to. I want him to be that guy every time
Yeah.
I see him, no matter what role he's in. I want that character,
Yeah.
so I'm okay with that for him. He's also, by the way, the highest paid actor last year.
Oh yeah,
so
yeah, he's great.
keep with it, Ryan. All right, what do you got, Paul? Who's your most versatile actor?
I was thinking Helen Mirren, but I don't know a lot of her movies, so I can't like name titles off. So I'm gonna say Tom Hanks, or Robin Williams. No, Tom Hanks. Tom Hanks in his early career did lots of comedy, Joe versus the Volcano and Turner and Hooch, Splash.
He almost transitioned in sort of what kind of a character role he played, because he started off when he was younger in comedy, then he sort of transitioned to the romantic stuff, and now he's into the more dramatic roles.
Yeah, but along with the comedy stuff, he played a child in a man's body in Big.
Yeah.
He played Forrest Gump.
Mhm.
He played a military officer in
Saving Private Ryan.
Saving Private Ryan, yeah. And then all the political stuff he does. He did a naval captain recently. So I just think he's done.
Apollo 13, all kinds
Apollo
of movies,
13.
isn't
He was he's stranded on the island.
He does all of his parts well. I would give you
And
that.
he's so good. He's
Yeah.
just so good.
And he played Walt Disney. Yet he wasn't Walt Disney movie. It was all about, which was it, Snow White?
Oh, and he did Mr. Rogers.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I mean, I wanted him to play Walt Disney now in a movie about Walt Disney. I want him to do a biopic.
And he could.
Oh yeah, he would be perfect for that role. That's what I want from him next. All right, play the opposite.
Opposite. I got two.
Okay.
I'm going to say Tom Cruise, and I'm going to say Denzel Washington. Tom Cruise has played lots of different roles, but he's always Tom Cruise in every role. And I still love him in all his roles. Okay, so he could play the high school student or the pilot or the spy, but he's still Tom Cruise in everything he does.
Okay.
The cocky,
Yeah.
Denzel Washington, he's done a lot of different roles, but he's always the same Denzel Washington.
Yeah.
He's the strong, silent type, and just underneath he has that smart, thing that he could just pop into action. And like, I can't think of an actor I like watching other than Tom Cruise more than Denzel Washington, because he's just so top notch every second of the time he's on the film, right?
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I get that. How about you?
Well, now I have to play my opposite hand, because I think Tom Cruise is the opposite of that. I think he is versatile. Now, I can give you some perfect examples. So you say Top Gun, he's that naval officer, that cocky guy, right? Mm-hmm. But then he's also appeared as the guy who's not so cocky in the sports one.
Jerry Maguire?
Jerry Maguire.
I would say he's exactly that.
But he plays the romantic character in that one.
But he also... See, Tom Cruise's character is always
I'm not done.
I'm number one.
I have more examples.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
I disagree with your example, but keep
Yeah.
going.
Tropic Thunder, when he plays the manager.
The cocky manager?
He's not the cocky manager. No one even knew that was Tom Cruise in that, because he was so far away from his normal characters. All right, the movie Losing It. He's a teenager trying to lose his virginity in that one when he's doing it. He plays all kinds of roles. He might be a good actor, and you can kind of see Tom Cruise in all his movies, because he's like Harrison Ford. When you first see Harrison Ford in Star Wars, you see Harrison Ford no matter what other role he wrote. That's still Harrison Ford playing a character. Tom Cruise, a little bit different story.
I
in
think
Taps, completely. He's not a cocky kid. In that one, he's not the swarmy, sophisticated spy.
I think most people out there are going to write in the comments whether you think Tom Cruise is versatile or not versatile. I think most people will say Tom Cruise is usually pretty much the same guy.
He's the same guy in Risky Business, in Top Gun, in Days of Thunder, Jerry Maguire, Cocktail. He's always the really good-looking, really cocky
He made a name
number
for
one.
himself in that, but he has played other characters.
I'm just saying, this is what I see from Tom Cruise.
Born on
Minority Report,
Born on the
same
4th of July. You can't say he's that cocky guy in that movie.
I'm just saying, as far as versatility goes, if you can, if you're struggling to get one example,
you could plug Tom Cruise into. He played a singer, and actually sung. He's not a singer. He played a rock star. He wasn't, a drugged up rock star at that matter. He plays roles that he's not, just because he's known as being this type of character, he can play other roles, and he does it really well.
You know why he's known for playing those characters is because that's what he does well.
Because he's a good actor. He can pull off those roles when other people can't. But he can play other roles.
He can play other roles, but if you take someone like Tom Hanks, who I said is my versatile actor, he plays all the roles top notch. I don't know if Tom Cruise is good when he's not doing Tom Cruise.
I don't know. 4th of July, he's not doing Tom Cruise.
But would you say 4th of July is the Tom Cruise movie that we all love because, wow, Tom Cruise?
Nominated for Academy Award. I guess it had something to do pretty well, I guess.
Like when he did that singing movie, nobody liked the movie.
I liked the movie.
Well, I only liked it because it was Tom Cruise, and I like Tom Cruise, but that movie was a failure.
Well, it's one of those movies you watch, you're one and done. Right? So it's not the kind of movie.
And he wasn't the star of the
watch.
movie. He was not the star of the movie. He was a character in the movie. It wasn't about him. It was about the couple.
Well, I would disagree.
Well, you're both out to lunch.
I would disagree that Tom Cruise is a versatile.
Okay, that's your versatile guy.
That's Now, I'm going to say non-versatile, because when you see this guy, his name is William Fitzner. Okay?
William Fitzner.
Yeah, you've never heard of him, have you?
I don't have
the name doesn't come, but I guarantee you, the minute you look at his face, immediately you're going to know, hey, that's a bad guy, or that's a guy that can't be trusted.
Oh, wait, is this the guy from Total Recall? No, that's...
No.
Oh, yeah.
right?
Yeah, he's got that sort of weaselly face.
He's got that government official. I'm gonna stab you in the back look. He's played in all kinds of movies, and he's always kind of that jerk guy that you can't trust.
Because they cast him because he's got that look.
But I mean, in a lot of movies, he's been in a ton. I looked; he's like 67 different movies, and I guarantee almost every single one he plays that backstabbing jerk kind of guy.
Yeah, but you know who you could also have picked is Tom Cruise.
No. So yeah, I mean, and you know what? I've never watched him in a role, and I said, I wish they hadn't cast that guy. He's no good.
No, he's that guy that everybody likes. He's one of those character actors
You
that
love
is
to
just,
hate.
Yeah, he's good.
He's good at what he does, and he knows his lane, right? He doesn't want to venture off and become a megastar. He knows what he's good at. He stays in it, and I fully support actors who do that. Just dive right into it. Be that guy, right?
Yeah. A runner-up to versatility, I would say Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp is versatile.
He's done a lot of different kinds of roles, and then later on settled into his slapsticky Pirates of the Caribbean
He's
thing.
quirky.
Yeah.
Everything has to be a little quirky.
Yes.
But yeah, he's done a lot of different things.
And also, not very well. If you look at his last, say, 8, 9 movies, they are not good movies.
You might be right.
Later on in his career,
yeah.
he's
Like-
kind of down a bit, but you know, Edward Scissorhands. You know, like
That's
if you go
pretty
back,
early in his career.
yeah, if you go back,
Still quirky.
Very quirky movies. There you go. All right. So that's our random topic for today. Actors who are pretty versatile, even though we disagree, because they're wrong.
We disagree.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah.
And who normally wins?
Not the last game we
I'll
played.
edit that
just
in.
saying.
you do cry the most.
You did. Well, okay, I'll give you that.
Not last game we played. Well, there you go. Let us know who you guys think. Who are your actors or actresses that you think are really, really versatile out there? And then tell us your opposite. Who do you think are kind of typecast? They're good at what they do, but that's what they do. In every single role, they play that person,
And they do it well.
and they can do it well.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like John Wayne.
Yeah.
John Wayne tried to
Sort
go
of
off.
typecast.
Tried to go off. He did Genghis Khan in one movie, and it didn't work. Stick with the westerns, Big Jake. Yeah, do those movies, John. It wasn't worth going off in the other directions. Well, let us know what you guys do down in the comments below. Why not check out some more of our other content here? And until next time, we'll see you on the channel.